everybody was expecting him to be the next head coach of Texas. Right? So I don't think it's a gamble. I just think that guy will fit here. He reminds me a lot of Billy. He reminds me a lot of Sully. He reminds me a lot of Urban. So, time will tell. At the end of the day, he's going to win some football games. But I'm very confident that his makeup and his ability to do the things he does, the ability to attract a good staff, I don't think anything.
Jeremy, what are the things that you are looking for when you identify a coach that you want?
Well, I just, ability to fit into this community, on this campus, ability to be a good person, to treat people right, obviously a work ethic, honesty, integrity, experience. I think the fact that he's been on this stage and been in this league is huge. I just know walking into Tuscaloosa and walking into Tiger Stadium, walking into, those places, it's different. It's different than a lot of places around the country. Obviously, he's had great success now. He won a national championship at LSU. Obviously played for the national championship last year. Done some great things against the Gators. I think our record against us is 4-1 or something like that, right? I think he's a big-time coach. So can he put it all together? Can he lead and do all those things? Will there be some bumps in the road? Sure there will be. But I think the guy's a leader, and it was pretty evident. I know there was a lot of concerns about how fast we move, but it was pretty evident when I sat down with him. But this is the guy, and time will tell whether he is the guy or not.
Jeremy, Bob Stoops, 39 years old when he got his first head coaching job, same age as Will. See any qualities, same qualities?
Well, I can remember when Joe Castiglione called me about Bobby Stoops, and obviously excited about Bobby, his background, what he had done, national championship coach, defensive coach, I said, the only thing about Bobby Stoops you don't know, he's never sat in the chair. Okay? You know something? I never sat in the chair either. So somebody hired me as athletic director. So I think Bobby's an honest guy. I think Bobby's got a tremendous work ethic. I think Bobby's as tough as nails. And I see all those same things in 6 months after you got there, 8 months after, whatever it was. I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere. Say, here, you're an ex-coach. It's a year from now or 2 years from now. I know he lost Dodd. I know how successful he is. I know Mac Brown. I know how successful he is. You just don't do that for anybody. You know why? Because they don't have to do that. Right? Texas could have an opening when Mac Brown retires and go through a search, just like we've talked about here, and they hire a great guy. They already decided this guy. So that was a huge factor for me. Was that the only factor? No. Going into Austin, I felt like this was the guy. I told my guys as we flew out there, what can derail this? The meeting that day could have derailed that, right? You saw some of the things I saw tonight when he talked. You saw his plan. At the end of the day, it all has to work. It all has to come together. You got to win, and I get that. Right?